So here we got a 2008 Yamaha Road Star Warrior, and we're going to talk about the starting system. This thing is definitely customized, but the starting system is more or less the same as stock. So normally up there you would have your key switch. Of course mine's been moved, but other than that it's pretty much stock. So here's your starting button. Then you have your kill switch, and then you will come over here to the clutch side, and up underneath here, it's kind of hard to see, right there, you have your clutch switch. Won't start without that engaged. Come down here, we got your side stand switch here. It won't start with that unless your side stands up. And then inside here you have a neutral gear selector, which I can't really show you, but it's there. Then you come up here underneath the seat, you have your battery. My underneath the seat looks a little bit different due to a larger battery, but right here is your starting relay. So one of the popular mods is to actually run a new battery cable from the ones, of course this side goes your battery, the other side goes your starter. So people will run a larger battery cable, which I did do. So come up here to the starter, here it is. You can see the larger cable running from that relay up there. Now there's some things to talk about with the starter. They've been known to go bad. I have 75,000 miles on this bike. This is the second starter. The first one, what happened was some of the magnets came unglued, and I didn't know it had happened. I just noticed occasionally I would get these like false starts where it would try to start, it would spin maybe a half a turn and then stop. And what happened was the magnets had come unglued and they were stuck to the armature, and they were stopping it. It would eventually overcome it and start, but then what happened was the magnets just got broken and then it wouldn't work at all. It got locked up. I got this starter. It was a used starter off of another bike. When I first got it, I took it apart. It was fine. Within about 8,000 miles, I was getting those false starts again. Took it apart. Two of the magnets had unglued themselves but hadn't destroyed themselves yet. They were still intact. So I used JB Weld to glue them back together. That's supposed to be good for about 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it still does these false starts. There's none of the magnets detached, but I think what's happened is this just got hot and the magnets lost some of their magnetism with that. The other known problem with these that I've experienced anyways is my start switch will just not work, and what happens is it gets dirty inside. So I'm going to set you guys up on a tripod and we're going to take this apart and I'll show you how to clean it up, put it back together.